have you lived in the Algonac area?
40 years, but I have been coming out here for almost all my life, and I'm 74 years old, so that would probably be about 73 years.
In what ways was living in Algonac beneficial?
Beneficial? Well, I have relatives that lived out here, and we could always come out to their cottages and stay with them and spend the night and stay on the river.
How have things changed over the time period you have lived in Algonac?
Well, it's not only Algonac, of course. The boat companies that used to be here are all gone, like Garwood and some of the other ones. And in Fairhaven, where we live, the water towers are gone, and they've moved the township offices, from instead of being on M29, now they're down on Meldrum Road, and we've moved the water towers and improved the fire control with our new fire department down there. So it's 6 of one, half dozen the other, but sometimes improvement is now the best.
What things have you seen remain over the years in Algonac?
In Algonac, gee, that's kind of hard. Remain the same. The same would be probably the waterfront hasn't changed that much, except where Henry's used to be. The Custom's still in the same place. The Walpole Island Ferry's still in the same place. And we always like on fall weekends to go to the art show on the river, so that hasn't changed.
What are some of your favorite activities to do in Algonac?
Well, since I like to fish, I fished on the river, and like I say, the art shows were here. My wife, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, we would all get together and go to the art show and fireworks on the 4th of July. That's just some of them.
Are there things you don't like about Algonac?
Yes. There's too much change going on, and it's a change that I wanted to get away from when I moved from Macomb County, and actually before that from Oakland County. Everybody keeps wanting more taxes, more money, more money, more money. And there's certain things that has improved and certain things that hasn't improved.
What do you remember most about Algonac in your early years in Algonac?
Well, early years in Algonac, I can go back to Harson's Island, where my great uncle, his name was Oswald Dugas, and his wife was named Teresa. And he was the butler and the chauffeur for Governor Grossbeck. And my great aunt Teresa was the cook and the housekeeper for Mrs. Grossbeck. And they worked with them all the way up until they both died, the Grossbecks. And he gave them 5 acres on Harson's Island with a small cottage on it for them to live on. And then when his mansion over there burned down, I was privileged enough to go through there and take a few of the artifacts out.
Where's your favorite place to eat in Algonac?
Well, they're all gone. There's Sid's on the Seaway, and it used to be Henry's, and some of the stories that was told about Algonac, especially in the bootlegging times, and the sub-sellers that no one knew about, especially at the salt docks and Henry's, were always interesting to me.
What are some reasons Algonac is a great place to raise a family?
Well, I moved out here for that because I wanted a small town environment to raise my children in, and I had my children all went to Algonac High School, and some of them went to the junior high school. and they all did very well. They all got a good education, and it was pleasant to be out here. And we had a lot of teachers that were interactive with them and pushed them along and got them going in the right direction. Matter of fact, I'm happy to say that my eldest son is a pharmacist, and I've got another one that was into computers, and he started that at Algonac High School.
What are your hopes for Algonac's future?
I'd like to see him stay small town, but have some more amenities for a larger town. The problem is, as it is always, taxes, taxes, taxes. And we have people in the area that think that there's only a certain amount of people who lived here all their life, and I won't mention their names, that think they can rule everybody else, but that has to stop.
Thank you.